Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how the fuck are y'all doing? Thank you very, very, very much for swinging in. You are listening to the one, the only, frankly, the biggest goddamn podcast out there. And I don't mean biggest by as in listenership, I mean biggest as in the size of my co-host. You are listening to the Oddbunch. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. My name is Stacy Kruger. Hi, I'm Kate Uppington. Yes, Kate, they all know who you are. Thank you very much, Kate. You can go sit in the corner until I'm ready for you. I'm serious. Don't give me that look. I'm serious. There's a chicken over there. Yes, there's chicken. Go over there. Go look for it. Go in the corner somewhere. Dig for it for a while. Anyway, guys, thank you very, very, very much for tuning in. Once again, I am Stacy Kruger. You are listening to the Oddbunch. Now, I realize I'm a little late in the broadcast. I promised everyone that I'd broadcast once a week. Well, unfortunately, okay, I fucked up. I admit that. I screwed up big time. But I promise to make good on that. At least I hope I do. Jesus Christ, I hope I make good on it. Like I said, I do apologize, guys, for being late on my broadcast. But life gets in the way, unfortunately. Sometimes life just gets in the way. Here comes Stacy's. Oh, I'm so sorry. Apologize. Seriously, I am truly apologizing, though, guys. I realize I shouldn't let life get in the way as much as I do, but I do, because I'm an emotional beast, really. That's all there really is to it, too, honestly. It's just Stacy is an emotional beast, and he cries a lot. As in the corner with fish sticks in his mouth. Let's just go with that, shall we? Let's just go with that. So what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about quite a few different things. One, we are going to be talking about NFL. We're going to be talking about Kanye West. One of my favorite people in the entire world, Kanye West. This schmuck is what you would really call... How do you describe Kanye West? The scum of the earth. Something that should have never reproduced, but unfortunately managed to find a way to, is what Kanye West is. And by the way, when I say Kanye West, of course I mean Kanye West. A scab on the musical community. I'm not saying because he's a bad musician. He's very good at what he does. People love his music. His fans and his core listenership love his music. He's amazing at what he does. But here comes the problem. Is the fact of the kind of human being he is. I'm not saying, oh, he married Mrs. Big Butt. What's her name? What the hell is that one? Here's the problem. I don't remember half these people's names. You know what I mean? Hey, Kate! Come here. Yes, come sit back down the microphone. Yeah, Stacy. Hey, Kate, what was Kanye West? Kanye West, I always call him... Kanye West, I always call him Kanye West. Yes, I know this joke, Stacy. Well, I just want to make sure you understood. Kanye West, what's his wife's name? Are you talking about Kim Kardashian? Yes, thank you so much, Kim Kardashian. Well, I do respect her quite a bit, so of course I remember her. Do you respect Kim Kardashian? Well, yeah. Why do you respect Kim Kardashian, Kate? I mean, I don't really see any... Well, she worked her way up. She worked her way up, Kate? Well, yeah, she started at the bottom and did what, all those people like Rush Limbaugh and stuff always talk about, work their way up in the system. Well, she worked her way up through the chain and got to the top, and now she's a big celebrity. Kate, I have a question for you, darling. You do know how she got famous, right? Well, like how... She got famous on her knees, Kate. Well, what do you mean She got famous on her knees. She was... Okay, to be perfectly blunt, Kate, do you watch pornographic material? Well, I've been known to in the past. Okay, so you've watched in the past. Okay, that's a step forward. So you've never heard of the famous Kim Kardashian porn? She has a porn? Yes, Kate. I should probably watch it. Why do you want to watch this? It's not very good. It's just a lesbo porn that's really boring. Well, maybe I can learn a thing or two. Okay, Kate, let me get this right. Hey, nice job adjusting your microphone there. Shut up, Kate. I know it's probably her, but that's besides the point. You're telling me that you want to learn from Kim Kardashian how to get famous. Well, if she could get famous on her back, why can't I? Listen, Kate, when people tell you got a butt that goes for miles, they're not talking about a Kim Kardashian butt. They're talking about eating Crisco out of the jar butt, all right? What do you mean? Okay, remember how we went over the rules about coming to the podcast and doing the show? What the rules were to the show? Oh, yeah, what was the rule? The rules were that you're not going to dress like that anymore. Do you remember this? Well, yeah. Why did you come to the show once again in an even shorter skirt? I don't know how you found a shorter skirt, but you found a shorter skirt. You came to the show in a shorter skirt, and then after that, did you put makeup on your rear end? Well, I might. You put makeup on. Were you trying to impress me? Were you trying to impress somebody else? What were you trying to do? Well, I was just trying to make it look nice. You're trying to make your tuchus look nice. Tuchus, Stacy? Really? Yes, tuchus. I say tuchus. Excuse me. Stacy says tuchus. But really, you powdered up your rear end? Really? Well, yeah, what's the big deal? Kate, I need you to be honest with me right now, honey. Okay? Okay, Kate, I need to know. Did you do this to hit on me? What do you mean? Did you do this to try to turn me on, Kate? Well, I might have. Oh my goodness. Honey, listen, I'm going to be very blunt with you right now, okay? No amount of alcohol would make me want to sleep with you, Kate. I'm sorry. Apparently, someone in our room just pointed out that women always find shorter skirts. Is that true, Kate? Why is this? Why do you always search for the shorter skirt? Why in the hell would you do this? Well, I think it looks cute. It doesn't look cute! Sweetie, I can tell you didn't wipe well enough last time you visited the ladies' room. You also missed a spot with the makeup. Oh, man, you're lucky. I couldn't help but look! You had it just waving it around in my face. By the way, next time, please shower before you came over. The smell is stuck in my nose and I can't get rid of it. How the hell did we move from talking about Kanye West to your fucking powdered ass, Kate? How did we do this? Well, you're the one that brought it up. Yes, I know I brought it up. I brought it up because you're waving it in my face. I guess some of them have daddy issues. That's what someone pointed out. Kate, do you have daddy issues? Well, what do you mean? Do you call the people you sleep with at night daddy? Well, do you? Well, I've been known to. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. What's so funny? You! I've met women who scream, oh my god. I've met women who went into pure gibberish. But I don't think it's very funny. I know you won't, but I think it's fucking hilarious. Oh god, can we get off of your sexual escapades for 5 minutes? Yeah, can we move on? I really don't want the whole room learning about the fact that I'm more than happy. Because the images are rolling around my head right now, sweetie, I can barely live with. Shut up, Stacy. Okay, Kate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying as hard as I can right now, okay? I'm trying as hard as I can right now, Kate. So, Candy West, as many of you know, once again, Candy West, if you hear me refer to him as Candy West, it is Kanye West. I just dislike this guy so much. Not as a rapper, not as a musician, but as a human being so much that really, why would I want to reference him by his real name? I don't know if that is his real name, his stage name, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Candy West refused to continue his show last Friday in Sydney, Australia, until the entire audience was standing and dancing in Yeezy worship. What's Yeezy? You're the one who listens to it. You should know what it is. Well, is that like his dance? Yes, that's his dance apparently that he does. Which it's fine, okay. I've met performers who've done this in the past. I've played with, as many of you might know from my prior podcast I was playing before. I was a working musician at one point in time in my life. I backed off as of currently. I've gone full blown into broadcasting. Rah rah rah. Stacy's self-confidence is gone. Now, I've met plenty of people in the past that I've worked with who did this. Like, come on, get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Come on! No, you get up too! Yeah, you at the bar! Come on, everybody at the bar! And they would sit on stage for 10, 15 minutes straight. Come on, man, get off the stage! Come on! We're not gonna play another song until you get, like, listen. If they want to get their fucking lazy asses off their bar stool and fucking jump around your music, whatever, they're going to. But you can't make them. You just fucking can't. Well, unfortunately, when you're Kanye West, or excuse me, Candy West, your ego is so huge that you don't believe that. You don't go by that rule. So, well, unfortunately, poor Candy's self-esteem, one of the audience members had a prosthetic leg, another one had a wheelchair. So, a professional musician has people in his crowd who will not stand up. Does he move on? Does he just deal with it? What does he do? What would a professional musician do? Well, not what Candy West did. I had to edit this because it was so damn long. But mind you, the entirety of this was 4 minutes straight of nothing. Okay? I edited this down to about 2 minutes. That's how much dead air I had to pull out of this because Candy West was sitting there just basically crying on stage because people wouldn't fucking stand up for him. I'll explain the rest of the story after you hear this.
Y'all have a good time so far? I decided I can't do this song, I can't do the rest of the show until everybody stand up. Unless you got a special pocket and shit. And I'ma see you if you ain't standing up. Believe me, I'm very good at that.
All hail Candy West, the great Candy West.
You next to somebody who ain't standing up. No, seriously, y'all too. I ain't gonna throw it on the show unless y'all stand up. Y'all see anybody next to y'all sitting down? Come. Is he in a wheelchair? Yeah, okay, well, we gotta wait then. Y'all wait for you right there.
Okay, stopping it there. If you catch wind that the person you're making fun of for not standing up is in a wheelchair, there's a good possibility, just a good possibility, you might want to shut up and move on. There's a good possibility you're like, oh shit, the media's going to catch wind of this. How about I fucking back up, I back this fucking rape train up, apologize to him, bring him on stage, like, hey, I'm sorry, come here, come up on stage, come backstage, come get drunk with me, whatever, right? Not what Candy did. They bullied the guy in the wheelchair!
What y'all want to do? Y'all want them to stand up or you want them to get removed? What y'all want to do? So we can... There's literally 2 people left. With Pascal, there's 2 people left that don't want to stand up.
Now I want to know this, okay? I want to know. Kate, I need your opinion on this too, okay? Can you do this for me? Okay, thanks. Thank you. If no one had standed up. Well, that's some proper English. Shut up, Kate. You have no room to talk. I've seen what you turn into after 2 a.m. You look like something somebody shouldn't feed after midnight, man. That's what you'd sound and look like. So don't start with me. But, okay, Stacy trying to form words. I want to know, though, seriously. If no one had stood up, God damn it! God damn, Stacy, what's wrong with you? You're in the studio, Kate. You're in the studio, and I still have your ass smell on my nose. That's what the issue is here. But if no one stood up, would he have actually legitimately stopped the entire show? Would he have walked off stage? If these people were just tired. It's something like that. Would they have actually sorry, but I can't do the show, I'm out here. That's apparently what Candy West sounds like in my head. But would he have actually stopped the show?
This is the longest I've had to wait to do a song. It's unbelievable. Now, if he is in a wheelchair, then it's fine.
Oh.
And is he in a wheelchair there? Only if he's in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. He says cool, he's in a wheelchair. Like we always do with this.
Okay. What's so funny? Okay, Candy West, dude. Seriously. I can't do this show until everybody's standing unless you got a handicap pass and special parking and shit. A fan waved her fake leg in the air and Candy kindly continued the show. Stopping again. Mind you, this is the second time he stopped the show. Not the first. This little clip I played for you is not the first. People got hip to what he was doing and decided to start recording him after that. Stopped the show again when a single seated fan remained. And that's who we just heard him ranting about. Seriously. He got the entire crowd booing at the man in the wheelchair. You know, yes, Candy West is a piece of shit for what he does, okay? There's not many of us here who will deny that Candy West is a piece of shit, okay? But the pure fact, that he would go this far and, make his bodyguard named Pascal go out in the crowd and go find this guy and confirm that he's in a wheelchair blows my fucking mind. Why is that so weird? Why is it weird? It's weird to me that someone would go to that length. What do you mean it's weird? It's weird. I just told you that someone would go to that length. Why is it weird? It's weird to me, Kate, because I'm getting angry with you. When I get angry with you, I say stupid things. So I need to remember to calm down, breathe when talking to you, Kate. This is my problem. I have to remember to breathe and just take it one step at a time with you. Well, I'm not that. Yes, you are that bad, Kate. Legitimately, honey. You are. So, when he sent Pascal out, he said, he's in a wheelchair, it's fine. Show continues. Candy West, dude. I'm sorry to break it to you, dude. I'm sorry I have to break it to you. But you are not God. Well, no, he's not God. Okay? He's not Jehovah. He's not God. He's not fucking Allah. He's not, but whatever God you choose to pray to, this is not him. Trust me. Excuse me. I apologize, everyone. Seriously, I horribly apologize, but whatever God you worship to, this is not him. Straight up. What in the hell is wrong with this man? Now, Kate, I know you're a fan of Kanye West, right? Well, yeah, I think he's kind of cute. Okay, so you find Kanye West cute. Would you still, when I still what, Stace? Would you still, well, what do you mean, Stace? Would you still, oh, when I still say, yes! I'm trying to find a delicate way of saying it so it doesn't sound so terrible. But would you still, have relations? Well, yeah, why not? After you heard what this piece of scum did to some poor bastard in a fucking wheelchair? Oh yeah, why not? He just proved to the world that he's a piece of shit. He's literally a piece of scum and nothing better than it. Why would you still? Well, he's got a lot of money, and all that type of stuff. He's got a lot of money, so... Oh my God. Kate, you're serious, aren't you? Well, yeah, why not? Kate, there's still some chicken left over there. I couldn't find it the first time. You just didn't look in the right corner. Go look for a little bit longer. Oh, God. Folks, I apologize. I want to apologize to each and every one of you guys. She is not a representation of this show. She is just one of the co-hosts. One of the many co-hosts. I think the show might need a break from you, Kate.
Well, what do you mean a break?
I mean a break, because you shit up this show.
Well, I don't shit out that bad.
Yes, you do.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. You shit up this show.
Well, how does someone...
Don't question how someone shits up the show. Just take it. And I'll let you chew on that for a while you chew on that chicken, okay? Moving on. Now, I need to bring this up because I was, as many of you know, I'm a huge football fan. And Kate, I will bring you back in this for a little bit, so please listen from over there. Can you do that for me?
Yes, Stace, I can do that.
Thank you, Kate. Now, I'm a huge football fan. One of my favorite teams is the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I remember back when I was a kid, I remember how horribly they used to beat the shit out of people, right? In the NFL, they would basically take another, they would take each other's heads off, they would try to kill each other growing up. It was awesome. You know what, how old was I? I was like 8, 9, 10-year-old kid. That was awesome, man. You got to watch someone walk up and just try to rip another opponent's head off. This was awesome, right? Well, as I got older, Kate, you're rubbing off on me.
Why is that, Stace?
Because I can smell you from over here, and so bad, the odor's getting to me, so I'm replacing odor with odor. You get the pun?
How was that funny, Stace?
Yeah, I know it wasn't funny. Just, Kate, please just...
Okay, Stace.
Women. Anyway, moving on. I remember how awesome this was. I remember growing up thinking, I want to be one of them because I want to be that. I want to just go up and just rip someone's head off. I thought it'd be so cool. Never once did I think, wow, this looks like a safe profession. This always was, wow, this looks dangerous as hell, but fun, right? Now, I realize over the years it's something's happened to it which I call pussification. By pussification, of course, I mean they've dumbed it down. They've made it so you can't hit each other as hard. You can't hit each other a certain way and such like that. So I'm watching, once again, my favorite team was playing the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees. Senor Drew Brees, the fucking Grand Pumbaa, you know, he is his own center of his own universe turd guy, right? Wow, that was the worst analogy I've ever made. Going on, moving on. Just look at me and eat your chicken. So I was watching this. Play happens. That kid, the sack comes in, sack incoming, sack happens. Hits. 3 linebackers hit Drew Brees at once. And in the motion, they hit forward so hard, they managed to flip Drew Brees and fall on top of him because of it. Drew Brees gets up, gets pissed off, and starts swinging. That's right, swinging at his opponents, the person that tackled him. And instead of Drew Brees getting a penalty for starting fights and throwing fists at people because the one that tackled him ran up his arms away going, sorry, fair game, it happens. Drew Brees went to attack him. So instead of punishing the man who decided to attack, they're like, nope, you hit one of the most valuable players on an NFL team. It's time for you to be punished. Excuse me? Yeah, you're not allowed to hit the quarterback anymore. I thought this was football. Oh, yeah, it's football, but you just can't hit a quarterback anymore. Why not? Well, it may hurt him. Name me one football player that got in this profession going, well, this is safe. I'm going to get out without a single bruise. Every single one went into this profession went, well, this is going to fucking hurt, and I'm probably going to walk away with a couple long-term injuries. But you know what? It's a sport I love, so I'm going to deal with it. Throughout the years, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And unfortunately, NFL has become more and more pussified. I'm creating words. Go, Stacy, go. Now, Kate, can you come back in here, please? Thank you. Come sit down. Kate, do you watch football at all? Like American football, the NFL, anything like that?
Well, I watch it once in a while.
Okay, so you do watch it once in a while. Okay. What do you think about it?
Well, it seems kind of violent.
You really think it seems violent?
Well, it's, it might be a little bit better if they're safer.
Well, they have helmets now that are concussion resistant. They're 10 times safer than they ever were in the past years with just equipment-wise. The rules are doing nothing but making it more difficult and more of a pain in the ass for these players to do their job, right? So, why should we keep instating more and more and more rules if it's not actually helping the players at all?
Well, what do you mean?
Numerous linebackers, numerous receivers, people all across the board have said these rules are making our job more difficult. We're the only ones making out clean are the quarterback's going, God, this is fucking awesome. They can't get me half the time anymore. They can't touch me. So why exactly are we doing this? I mean, not to mention the debate on the rule change. I think it was last year, the year before, where they're thinking about eliminating kickoffs altogether because the high speed, people running into each other at high speeds is far too dangerous. So maybe instead of a kickoff, we'll just have them start at the 20-yard line every single time, which kills the excitement of a kickoff, which kills the excitement of the beginning of the game, which will kill the excitement of a good chunk of the game. Now, Kate, you really think it's still violent?
Well, it looks really violent.
Well, it's supposed to not be, it's not supposed to be, fucking pillow fighting. It's supposed to be a man's sport.
Well,
Don't get me wrong, Kate. I've seen a lot of women play football and be 10 times more vicious than men. Straight up. I've seen a woman. I was playing football with a woman, and she took her shoe off and attacked another broad with the cleat of the shoe. Do you realize how fucked up that is?
Well, it sounds pretty bad.
Yes, it was really bad. And you know what the men did? Step back with arms back going, I'm not fucking with that, man. That's just too fucked up, man. Well, I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Do you realize that says a lot when the men are going, what the fuck's wrong with these women?
Well, we're not that bad.
Yes, you are. Kate, haven't you told me about a time you were down at Charlie's before it burnt down? You took a shoe off and attacked another bra with your high heel?
Well, yeah, but...
What was the reason, Kate?
I don't...
What was the reason, Kate? Tell me, what was the reason you attacked her?
Well, she looked at me.
What, could you say it again?
Well, she looked at me.
Tell me. Tell the audience why you attacked her.
Well, she's looking at a guy.
Was this guy your boyfriend?
No.
Was he your husband?
Well, no.
Was he even your date?
No.
Have you ever talked to this guy before?
Well, no, but I was just getting ready to walk up to him, and all of a sudden, the slut, started looking at him, and I was like, oh, hell no, bitch, this is mine. So I decided to go up and just show her a thing or two. You better feel lucky that cop that arrested you that night accepted your favors in exchange for your arrest. Case...
Oh, I'm Casey now?
Shut up, Stacy. Stacy, you promised me you wouldn't talk anything about that.
Oh, honey, the gloves are off. We're talking about your little incident in the back of the squad car.
Stacy.
No. We're talking about it. Would you like me to fill everybody in what you did?
Well, you don't know.
No, you told me everything, Kate. Remember?
Well, I told you.
No, you told me everything. Don't you remember that? You told me in grave detail how he's like, excuse me, Miss Uppington. I have handcuffs on you. Would you like me to use them another way?
Stacy!
No. Oh, I remember, Kate. I remembered. Would you like me to keep going?
No.
So, would you like to move off of this?
Yes.
Are you going to listen and behave?
Yes.
Thank you, Kate. Don't forget, I remember that. Now bring it back up. How the hell did we even get on this? Jesus Christ, Kate, what the fuck are you doing to me here?
You do it to yourself.
No, you did it to me. We're moving on. Now, to bring about this to a close, and to bring about what's wrong with this world, in my opinion, is my daughter is in 5th grade. Her teacher brought about, her and her teacher were discussing football because she walked in with a Vikings jersey on. My whole family is Viking fanatics, right? So,
My daughter walks in with a Vikings shirt. They get to talking. She's like, oh, yeah, I like football and everything. Oh, football is wonderful. I just wish on that national sport that they didn't have to hit each other. They just do flag football instead. I looked at my daughter. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Well, what's wrong with flag football? There's nothing wrong with flag football if it's a dedicated league. But what she wanted to do is take the NFL and change it into a flag football team. What? Are you drunk? Are you seriously drunk? How stupid can you be? Legitimately, how stupid can you be? And how... Do you honestly want to take any testicles that those football players have left and chuck them out the window? Well, it might be a good idea, to tame it up a little bit. No. If you want to create a league with all these special rules, and it's all extremely safe, please, by all means, create that league. But leave the National Football League alone. These are people who get into the business and who know the risks. Who know they get hit in the head repeatedly. Who know it is dangerous and who know they will get hurt. Don't tell me that after 10 years of playing football, all of a sudden they're going, oh my God, the concussions will give me, Alzheimer's when I get old. Which, mind you, there's no link to it. No link at all. They're just throwing it in there. Really? These are the type of people right here who are destroying the National Football League. These right here. I guarantee you, if people like my daughter's teacher had their way and were actually empowering the National Football League, they actually would make the National Football League a flag football league. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. That's the sad part. Not one bit. That's what terrifies me. And that's frankly why I do this show. To at least bring some sanity to this world. Ladies and gentlemen, that's brought the show to the end. Everybody who just swung into the street, swung into our chat room here on Spreaker.com, I apologize. Thank you very much for swinging in, though. My name is Stacy Kruger. Hi, I'm Kate Uppington. That is one of my many co-hosts for here on the Oddbunch. Don't forget, you can catch me live doing what I do for a day job on twitch.tv/Stacy Kruger. I broadcast every single day from 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, -5 GMT, until whenever I decide to call it, and I almost always do a night broadcast. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Twitter and Instagram, it's Stacy Kruger. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/Stacy Kruger Oddbunch. You can find our little fan club there. Once again, everyone, thank you all so very, very much for hanging out. You can now also get this show right here on iTunes if you wish. Of course, you're listening to it here and downloading from here. Do you really need iTunes? Guys, once again, thank you so very much for hanging out. I love each and every one of you. Talk to you next week. Stacy, out! You know you're not Ryan Seacrest. Yes, I know I'm not Ryan Seacrest. I just thought it'd be funny. Fuck it. Oddbunch. Odd. That wasn't very funny. Shut up, Kate.